beef. Well, I'll have to try that later. Or if there's anybody watching, go ahead and push a like and send comments so I know we got people. It'd be nice. Yeah, that's not what I was trying to do, but okay. Let's see here. Make sure the comment section is on. Got live chat. Yep, okay, there we go. So far, 1 viewer. Cool. What else we got? Share. I'll deal with that later. Hey Eric, what is up? Just waiting on a few more people. Do something real quick. This works. And sweet. That is not going to go anywhere. All right. Just waiting on a few more people to show up, and then I'll start chatting like I normally do. Come on, guys. It's Friday. Come hear the hobo talk. Good. Am I coming in all right? Sound good? Anybody? Sounds good? Awesome. Good. How's the image? Do I look good? Anything? I need to adjust it. Any other lights over here? No other lights? Okay. That crazy cat. All right, screw it. People are going to come in regardless. All right, so we are in Warden, Washington. Very nice town. Reminds me of looking good to me. Okay, cool. Awesome. So anyways, we are in Warden, Washington, and this has to be one of the best towns we've been to in a while, including the town of Odessa. I'll throw that town in. But right now we are actually at a employer's house right now. He's at work, but he has me cleaning the backyard and doing some other stuff. Excuse me. So that's the reason why it looks like I'm in a kitchen. I'm actually in a kitchen. Supposed to be getting picked up tomorrow around 2, I think. And we're going to be going, well, I'm not going to say what town we're going for privacy purposes, but we're at least going to be going towards the Vancouver area. So we'll be in the western area of Washington, hopefully in a colder climate. Tired of this damn heat. Can't go walking around Warden without the dogs starting to heat up and the chickens just, So anyways, yeah, so the good part is one of my payments for being here is he's given me a, what do you call it? Those bicycle wagons, not the ones, I mean, it's the ones you can put your kids in, but it's not like the small ones where it can only fit like one person. I think you can actually fit two kids in this thing. And the good part is now I can have that as the actual chicken coop instead of using the dog crate. So my idea was I'm gonna move my chickens into the I guess the bike carriage. We'll just call it the bike carriage for now. And then the dog crate, actually the dog kennel, I'm gonna use as a. I want to get some rabbits, which I've mentioned before. So I think we'll put the rabbits into the dog crate, and then once I'm done working the job out near Vancouver, I don't know what we're getting out of that other than some more experience and knowledge. That would be pretty cool. But once we're done there, I got to go down south to Oregon and work another farm job over there. And hi from the UK. Oh, hell yeah. Hi, man. How are you? Or, yeah, man, ma'am. Not entirely sure, but hello. Thank you for watching. So, anyways, we're going to be going down to Oregon after that. I got to work for a farm over there, and the payment for that is some more chickens that are actually egg laying. So I'm hoping we can get at least, once we're done with that job, we'll have I'm hoping 5 to 7 chickens in the bike carrier. So it looks like everything's coming together really good. After that, I think the only things I'm really looking forward to getting, I'm still going to be getting a donkey. I don't know if I'm going to do bees. I would love to. I just got to figure out, because I threw our bee boxes away, but they were in such bad shape. I didn't think it was worth keeping, and the weight alone of the bee boxes just wasn't worth it. So I felt like if we can figure out a different thing to do with the bees, if I can figure that out, we'll probably get some bees. And I do plan on bringing a portable garden with us so they could pollen, get some pollen while we're out in the fields and stuff like that, especially when if we have to walk back down to Texas for whatever reason, we got to go through the desert areas during the night. There's not really any flowers or anything that they can get from being, through Nebraska and Kansas and stuff like that. At least not that I'm aware of. So I feel like bringing some flowers along would be pretty nice, along with some bee patties. That would probably be the best thing to do. But anyways, yeah, that's what we're doing with. And the guy he's a very nice guy, easy to chat with. I like working for him. He pays us pretty good so far, so I got no complaints. And then we're supposed to be meeting up with somebody here in a couple hours. I don't know exactly when, but they're bringing us harnesses and some other stuff for the dogs, some shoes, I think, too. That would be really, really nice. But yeah, sheep-wise, I'm hoping to start out with at least 2 sheep. And then if I feel comfortable with it, I'm going to go for 3 and then eventually 4. So 4 sheep maximum, which I know a lot of people find that to be crazy. Maybe it is. But I actually met a while back when it was just me and Duke. I actually met 2 girls doing the same thing, and they had a whole plethora of different animals, everything from different birds, chickens, a donkey, sheep, and all these other different animals. So I don't really find what I do being a bad thing. It's gonna be how do you say it? It's gonna be interesting. I'll put it that way. Trying to see if I could do this by myself. I think really the one thing I'd be having to deal with would be with Luna and Marmaduke. Really, I got one muzzle to put on one of them, and I'm trying to get another muzzle just in case. I don't think Marmaduke would do anything because he's been around farm animals. Luna, on the other hand, I'm not entirely sure. I mean, she's fine with the 3 chickens we have right now, but I'm not sure how she would deal with other farm animals. So I am kind of worried about that. Well, I wouldn't say worried, but nervous. But I think we can get it done. So that's really what we're dealing with right now. And then what was I gonna say? Still upgrading our solar panel system. I still got that really good one I got from Tractor Supply. But my idea of what I want to do with solar panels is I want to get the 4 foldable ones. Instead of it having just the 2 like you're reading a book, I want it to be, folds out and then it folds out and it folds out. And you got 4 solar panels per system. So what I wanted to do was put both of those, one on each side of the wagon, and then put my book-looking one on the back of the wagon. And that would, to me, honestly, that's perfectly good enough. If I could find a battery system, that would be perfectly good enough for, some small but powerful LED lights and just enough energy to get my phone and my tablet charged. And then to get my backup batteries. And, since I brought that up, hold on 1 second. So we got messaged when we were in Odessa. I think I mentioned this in the last live video. I don't remember. When we were in Odessa, just like here in Warden, a lot of people wanted to come talk to us. And when we left Odessa and we got dropped off in Moses Lake, I got hit up by a lady who, for some reason, if y'all watch me long enough, y'all know few months back I did an interview with James Bender from Waypoint Survival. And we were talking about the fact that for some reason, even still to this day after the interview, and this lady is an example of it, people for some reason think that because I'm a hobo, that I'm not supposed to have, smartphones and stuff like that, which I don't even have a smartphone. The device I'm using, as a lot of people know, is my tablet, and then I have my flip phone. That's it. So I always thought it was annoying. I'm literally trying to explain to this lady because I'm thinking, okay, maybe she doesn't really understand how this stuff works. She's probably an old lady or whatever. But she literally starts accusing me of scamming people over in Odessa, which is very, how do you put it? It's very downing. It doesn't really make me down. It's more of, I'm still sad. It saddens me that this is how a lot of people view us. And I understand why, because there are people who will fake being a traveler or a hobo or whatever just to get attention and sympathy. But a lot, and I'm pretty sure some people watching are here in Warden or in Odessa. Y'all seen my Facebook post. It's literally, I don't even go out there begging for anything. The only thing I ever ask for when I'm in town, for the most part, is work. And if I do ask for supplies, for example, like when we were in Odessa, it was mainly winter gear. Winter jackets, wool socks, stuff like that. I literally got like 5 dozen winter wool socks, and I had to leave some of it with a friend of mine that lives in Odessa. So, it's sad. That's what we have to deal with, what I have to deal with. But I get it. It's just annoying as hell. So, anyways, the guy I'm working for, he has a. Excuse me, 1 second. God, I hate being stuffed up when I'm talking. He has a garden in his backyard, and he's getting rid of a lot of the stuff in his garden. So, I'm still in the process of it. I'm taking some of the tomatoes, and then he has a bunch of these green onions growing. So I've been munching on this. I actually like this stuff. It's really good. But yeah, I can't wait to show you guys our new setup. I'm kind of debating whether to make this part 2 of my previous video that I didn't get to work on. I might. I'm not sure yet. But I think the only problems I'm running into right now is my tires are not doing well. I've already had to buy 2 replacements, and the replacements are doing good, but the tires that came with the wagon alone, what's that? They're not doing well. I had one tire that had an air bubble I had to replace 2 days ago, which was very annoying. And the only places I know that sell the tires I use is either Lowe's, maybe Home Depot, and Tractor Supply. But the problem is Lowe's wants like $20 a piece, and then Tractor Supply, if you can even find them, they're kind of getting hard for me to find. They want like $10 to $15, which is fine, but again, they're hard as hell to find. So I've been having to deal with that. Y'all really should try to get some green onions that grow like this. This is really good. When I had my original homestead, I used to munch on this every week. So, anyways, when we get out to where we're going in Western Washington, I don't know what the situation with internet and stuff like that's gonna be. So I don't know if I'll be doing any live videos while I'm over there. I mean, even if I do, it'd mainly just be in my room. I don't like doing videos. I don't even like doing a video in here, but I mean, it was the only place I could find where it wouldn't show anything personal. But I'm hoping if everything works out, we can make this a seasonal thing where I'll come back for a certain amount of time every year and do work for these people. They seem like really cool people. I love chatting with her on Facebook. So, anyways, I got to get back to work. My break time is almost up, so I will see you guys later. If anybody has anything they want to comment real quick, want me to comment on, I'll give you a couple minutes. So go ahead and chat away. Nothing? Well, I guess I'll just end the live stream here. All right, I'll see y'all later.